You might remember this, Pope Francis making headlines in 2015, a few years ago now, for saying, "Who am I to judge?" Francis' question occurred in an interview in the plane on the way back from attending the World Youth Day in Rio. In a book by Andrea Tornielli, which was published in January 2016, he asked Pope to comment on his comment in that at that plane. And that's when it came to media all the more. The interview was done in 2015. And Pope Francis explained his comment. On that occasion, I said this: if a person is gay and seeks out the Lord and is willing, who am I to judge that person? Francis told Tornelli, I was paraphrasing by heart the Catechism of our Catholic Church, where it says that these people should be treated with delicacy and not be marginalized. Now, has our pontiff gone too far with his sense of mercy and forgiveness? Has he gone too far in this comment? For many, this has been a subject of discussion, and it still continues to be. And for some, Pope's comment is a scandal. But if Jesus Christ went beyond the boundaries set by their understanding of Mosaic law at his time by the religious, then for certain, the vicar of Christ on earth, the pontiff has done well in commenting so. Pope, in fact, was reflecting on, at least we can see that his comment was a reflection on what we read in the Bible as we heard from the Gospel of John. Our Lord said, told that woman caught in adultery, neither do I condemn you. Go your way, and from now on do not sin. But the scribes and the Pharisees said, hang on, this woman was caught right in the very act of committing adultery. And the law of Moses prescribes that, teaches that such women should be stoned to death. So, how can you say this? This question was put to Jesus as a trap. And the trap was this. If Jesus was to say, all right, she should be killed, then he will be at odds with the Roman law, which was the law of the land at that time. Only a Roman governor or a Roman government could impose a death penalty. A Jew was not allowed to do so. And if Jesus said, no, let her go, then they could say that, no, come on, you are not subjecting yourself to the Roman emperor. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's the other way. You are not obliging to the Mosaic law. You are not a religious person. So that was the catch in this question. But Jesus was not there to play any politics with them, neither the religious politics nor the Roman politics. Jesus was there to manifest the love, mercy, and the compassion of the Father. And that's what he said, he did. And he told them, now, if there is anyone among you who has not sinned, let him be the first one to throw stone at her. He was telling them who had this understanding that Mosaic law is something like that is written on a very hard stone, cannot be in any way changed. He was showing them, no, it should be something like a writing on the sand. Because the prophets demand that. Prophet Ezekiel said, I will give you a new heart and I will put a new spirit within you. I will remove from you the heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh instead. And that got to be the spirit of observing the religious law. So he put them in a situation where they were compelled to look at themselves, look into their own life and see, where are they? Are they really religious or just being pedantic with the law just to show themselves as righteous people? Now, on this last weekend, before the Holy Week, we are called by the church to look into ourselves and see how we are doing, preparing for the great feast of Easter. It is easy to be self-righteous and be satisfied by giving up chocolates and such other little sacrifices during Lent. But to be Christ-like, our life should be dominated by compassion, mercy, love, and charity. So, the time for us to ask ourselves, have I been entering into the true spirit of the season as well as Christ's teaching? Have I been really presenting Christ to the world? To err, even morally, is human, but to forgive is divine. And such kind of divinity is what we are called to. And just because of that, we cannot be complacent about our human fallenness. What Jesus told that woman should resonate in our hearts. He said, go your way. I don't condemn you. Go your way, but do not sin again. So that's the teaching we have from Jesus. May the Lord help us to enter into the right spirit and be really and well prepared for the celebration of life, Easter.